Warning, proceed with caution. The thoughts and views these individuals have or speak on are for entertainment only. The hosts of this podcast are from the streets and for the streets. Please consume responsibly. That's what Isaac told me. He said, Mom, you're going to look like a Karen. I said, I was going for Cleopatra, you little son of a gun.
You know what it is? I think it's because you saw that Cristina interview and you want to bring out your new Cristina.
Actually, I really like short hair. Like, I love short hair. If it was up to me, this would be my hair all the time. I've had short hair all the time. Like, 3 years ago, black short hair. And then I just let it grow because my husband likes long hair. He's always been very clear about the things that he likes. And so, okay. I think that's why I didn't tell him I was going to cut my hair today. And I just did it. And he doesn't
Does he know yet? He still doesn't know?
He still doesn't know.
So he's going to wake up to you tomorrow and be like, what the
Who's this? Yeah. Should I have asked
him? I don't know about ask, but
it's your body.
My body.
Maybe a heads up.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
So why do I have to
Because at least a heads up is like, I'm going to give you, this is your chance to be as mad as you want because I don't care how mad you are. But I'm going to give you a chance to be mad.
But
so when I get home.
Why would you be mad? It's my hair. It's my life.
It's never your hair no more. It's never your life. You want to get married. That's part of it, fam. He's got to look at you.
What if you just shaved his head one day?
It's my head's not shaved.
But it's different from what he's expecting.
What if you were like one day posting his hair on the floor, like all of it, and he didn't tell you shit?
I'd have a fucking attack. I'd be like, what? But it's his hair. I'd still love him.
And he still loves you. He's not going to divorce you for him. I don't think. That'd be crazy.
I think he's going to be sad.
That's what does it?
Imagine. The hair that broke the camel's back.
I could take you doing a podcast. I could take you going out. But the hair?
He's going to be sad. He had just told me the other day, I came out of the room and I was wearing like a half pony. And he looked at me with his face. Now, mind you, we live together. Like, we've been together forever. So he'll tell me, oh, you look good, or you're hot, or like spank me in the ass real quick. So I'm like, okay, he likes what I'm wearing. But this day, he looked me in the eyes and he said, wow, your hair looks so beautiful. Is that all yours? And I was like, yeah. He's like, you're not wearing extensions? Like, no. Damn. He's like, look at how nice it looks. Like, it's so long and like healthy.
So he complimented you? And you fucking chop it off. That is so backwards.
That's not backwards. That's on brand with women.
What happens if I do this?
What's up with you? You good, though?
I'm okay.
I mean, you just chopped your hair out of nowhere, so something must be going on.
Can you have a midlife crisis at 32, 34, 34, 43?
She didn't do the hair color change. So it's not that bad, but the chopping off hair there's something.
Really?
Yeah. Girls, they don't just cut their hair just to cut their hair.
We get bored easily, actually. What?
That's not, but like bored easily, like, oh, I got a different nail color.
Yeah, like you paint your nails or something.
But like, I think haircuts, piercings, and tattoos out of random.
Or dyeing your hair.
Or dyeing your hair too.
Something's going on.
Want to talk about it?
Like, all my life, I've been very like bougie. But I've reached a point where I feel like, am I coda? Like, am I reaching a point where I'm just a coda? So there's a lot of changes happening within me a little bit. Or like things that I thought were priorities are no longer priorities to me. Or things that I thought were important are not important anymore. And that's the only thing that's happening. Like today I was like, oh, I'm going to go get a trim. Initially, I was just going to go trim my hair. And then I was just like, fuck it, just chop it off. What? It's just hair. Like, it's going to grow back. By the time it grows back, I'm going to be 38. I did the math. Because the last time I had hair like this was 4 years ago.
Dang.
If it grows back.
It will, you jerk. What do you mean?
You never know.
Times are different. You're getting older.
Stop it.
Times are changing.
No. So I was like, oh, in 4 years, I'll be 38. And I'll have long hair when I'm 38. It's better than having short hair when I'm 38. Not that there's anything wrong with short hair.
There goes half our... All the tias are like, what do you mean by that?
No, but see, that's the thing. Like, I'm like, what does a 38 look like? A 38-year-old look like? Chuju, what do you look like?
36. But I'm very immature, so keeps me young and youthful.
Very immature. But that's the only thing that's happening. I think my, how do you say? My priorities?
Mm-hmm. Your priorities are changing, so you got a haircut.
My priorities are changing.
What the fuck? That makes no sense. Something must have happened. I don't believe you.
No, nothing happened. My eye. You know what? I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say no because the other day I said, I'm not stressed out. Yes. And you were like, you are stressed out.
And it was true.
I wasn't stressed out.
And then one day you fucking mope to, I forgot who you're moping to. And you're like, it's because I've been stressed. And I'm like, thank you. That's all you had to say.
It's just a word, not a feeling. So for now,
you know what?
I don't think anything's happening.
Maybe it's because your kids are going to high school and you're freaking out. So you decided to cut your hair, and you're hoping maybe in 4 years when they graduate high school, you'll have your hair back.
Oh, hey man, you sure you didn't get a psych degree when you were in? Did you minor?
No, but I did take classes in counseling.
Now my kids going to high school.
I don't believe you. Okay, I think you're freaking out because they're growing up and they're not gonna need you anymore.
Therapy time, ting ting ting, session in.
You got 2 down and 1 left.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see it that way. Maybe I'm really happy. Like I'm excited. Like Isaac's looking very excited for band. Jeremiah
nerd.
Jeremiah, they just did the cut for a basketball, and he was in. He made it. He didn't get cut. So I don't feel like I'm stressed out about it. I don't feel like I'm, but who knows?
If you still had your hair, I'd believe you.
I'm telling you, it's just a change of priorities. Like I cannot wrap my head over the change of priorities. Like today I was venting to Juju and to Mario about like my new car and my new like.
Oh yeah, you got a new car?
Yeah.
Huh. Congrats.
Thanks. And I was just like saying it out loud, the things I was saying, I was just like,
what else did you get? You spent $300 on it.
Oh, qué chismoso eres, güey.
So my priorities are changing. You're saying you don't need material stuff, but you got a haircut, a new car, and spent $300 on what?
Oh, well, that was a need. Girl math. No. So, summer's here, and I wear hats to cover my face from the sun. Because a lady, I don't know if this happens to guys. I don't think this is, maybe you guys can tell me. But girls, we get dark spots on our face. I've seen women, older women my age, get dark spots. But I've never seen really guys with them. But we do. It's like high pigmentation. So anyway, it's very important for us to wear sunscreen and to get a hat. So I wanted to get a nice hat, like something nice. The last time I bought a hat, here's a picture, was 4 years ago. And I've had that same hat for 4 years. So I thought it was time to buy one. So I took my pretty little self to Boot Barn to buy myself a nice cowboy hat, like a not like the black one that I have, but is it paja?
Like the one that I have, but felt, right? You still have a felt one?
I have a felt one, right? The black one.
Now you got like the one almost like the straw one.
Yeah, it's like a straw hat,
like the one I have.
Yeah, like a cowboy hat. So I tried a couple on, and there was just one that fit like butter. It was beautiful. And I was like, okay, I like this one. Oh, I like this one also. So I was like, between the two, I even took pictures. I have to show you guys. I even took pictures. But this one hat felt it was meant for me. It's just beautiful. So I took it up to the front and I was like, how much is this one? And I looked inside and it said like 79 something, $80. And I was like, okay. And I looked at the other one that was the one that was like.
Knows how much? Is priority changing?
Honey.
Does your husband know about the $300 hat?
No, he doesn't know about the hat.
God damn.
He doesn't know about the haircut. He doesn't know about the hat.
Oh, I found show up wearing the hat. He can only get mad at one thing.
And just heels and a fucking thong. God damn it.
I mean, what you do after the hat and the hair, that's on you. But if you show up getting, like, if he sees the hat,
look, I even
and the
deleted
hair?
The pictures. Oh my God. I'm a criminal.
I'm fucking mad at you.
Why?
To be fair, it's a really great company.
Go ahead, Juju. Finish the thought.
It's great. It's a good hat. I want a hat like that. I want a cowboy hat like that, and it is expensive. I will afterpay that hat.
See?
But I'm gonna get it.
But
yeah, because I need a black one. So I need a black one for like.
Oh, we can trade.
Yeah, because we have the same size head.
Look at how
for
cute
going
she
out.
is.
That's it.
Mm.
Oh no.
That's $300.
Yeah, there was different ones. That's the one, but I didn't like the. I wanted her to be lifted. See, that's it.
It's a little big, no?
No, my black one's pretty big too.
Hey,
Right
listen,
here.
as long as you like it,
I like it. That's like my black one's
just
pretty
make sure
too.
it just makes your head look big,
I have a big head.
than it normally is.
Anyway,
But again, great hat.
and it felt like butter.
Cool. Well, good for you. Hat, hair, car. Parties are going crazy right now.
Yeah, I had not a crappy week, but
Your husband knows about the car, right? I mean, I don't know. You just be doing shit on your own.
Fucking wanted. It wasn't even the car I've been wanting. I waited a whole ass fucking year to buy myself a new car, and it was a car he wanted. He picked it.
That's what stressed you out.
Oh, was that it?
We figured it out, guys. Oh, you want to pick the fucking car? I'm gonna do it. I want my hair.
Dang.
Holy shit.
No.
We're not blouse, so we figured it out, guys.
Yeah, crack the
See? There.
code.
That's all it took.
Out of here.
Oh shit.
I don't think that's what it is.
That's exactly. I didn't even. It didn't even cross my mind until he said it. Even you saying it a second time, I was like, I don't. But then you said, it, I was like, oh yeah, that's right.
This is the power move.
What?
He can't have everything he wants.
This is how you reassert your dominance.
Yes. You want to pick my car? I'm gonna pick my hair,
Because
and I'm gonna get a hat to top it off.
you're right. Because I was just about to say, at the end he won because all that crying for a year for what? Just to be exactly where he wanted to be.
And
So
the
just
second-
to fill you guys in.
And the second he said, "I love your long hair," she said, "That's where I'm gonna hurt him the most."
So just to fill you guys in, I totaled my car. If you guys know, you know that I totaled my car a year ago. A year and 3 months to be exact. A long time ago. And then I had been waiting to buy a new car because my husband and I could not agree on the vehicle. And I know you're probably like, why do you guys need to agree? Well, it's because we also have other goal. Like our finances, like we say we're going to spend on this, we're going to do this, we're going to buy another house, so it just had to align with our big long-term goals. Can I have gone and fucking got my Range Rover? Yes. Could I have gone and got my Mercedes? Also yes. But it just wasn't aligning. So it took us a whole year of me pushing and tugging and doing research. Like he was like, you need to do research on a car that's gonna last and be a good investment. And I had to do my research, just so you guys know, to be with this man. I had to do my research on cars that were going to hold their value. Do you know what cars hold their value? I didn't. And I had to do my research. What cars last the longest? Do you know what fucking cars last the longest? I didn't. And I had to do my research. And they're not necessarily the pricier ones. I'll just leave it at that. So a whole year pushing and pulling and tugging, and I want this, I want that. And he's like, just go get the car you want. And it just didn't sit well with me to do something that I wanted, but that was wrong for the family.
This is great.
What?
It's all coming together.
So finally on Sunday, so the kids are going back to school. We're going to be driving back and forth, and we need 2 cars. End of story, we need 2 cars. So we're like, this is a good deal. We found a really good deal on the car that he's been wanting. And we had to go pick it up. We gave a big fat down payment and we did the math, and hopefully in a year, 2 years, we'll be done paying that car, no car payment. And then we can move on and buy the next car that we need, because we need 2 cars, guys. Anyway, all that to say, it took us a year and 3 months, and he finally got the fucking car that he needed, or that he wanted, or that the family needs.
Would you get a fucking Honda or Toyota?
A fucking Camry, bro.
Those are good cars.
Nothing against Toyota owners or Camry owners or Toyota itself. It's just not what she wanted.
But waiting a year to buy a Camry?
It's crazy, right?
He's gonna just been rolling the struggles, the showing up to the Fuerza Regidas in a beat up Civic.
The thing is that I was fine with my Civic because I didn't make a payment. But my thing was like, it's like you're going to move out, right? You live with your parents and you're like, I'm cool living with my parents because I don't pay, or I help them de vez en cuando or whatever. But if I'm going to buy a house or I'm going to pay rent, like, it's going to be something that I want. That's where I was at. And so I was like, look, I'm riding in a fucking little Honda Civic. I don't care. But that car was paid off. That car was reliable. That car, she was there for me. Like, I'm like, But now I think what hurts me is like, I didn't want a fucking Camry. And I sound ungrateful. I'm just going to shut the fuck up now.
You know what's crazy is she's thinking like, oh, next time the next car we get will be one I want. This guy's playing the long game. He's like, oh, no, we need a truck now for...
No, we have a truck.
Not for long. And how long does it take you? You said a year or two to pay off the car? In a year or two, that car's like, listen, yeah, we have this truck, but this truck is so much better on gas, and I can make so many more deliveries on the... He's playing the long game.
No, well, that's why I said we need 2 cars. Like, I couldn't buy, like, let's say, for example...
It's going to be the same car, just different color. And it's going to be like, look how easy we paid it off, and look how cheap it was.
Yeah. And those cars, again, they hold their value. They're reliable.
It's the long game.
No, this is true. I'm not saying that's the conversations we would have. He's like, we have 2 boys. They're 14 right now. In 2-3 years, they're going to be driving. And what car are we going to pass on to them? You're going to pass on the Beamer? You're going to pass on the Mercedes? Or we're going to have to go and fucking buy them a car? Like, that's not you thinking. Like, what, you know? And so he's thinking all of these things. Or, okay, you put, I drive one way to work 35 miles a day. That's not taking the kids to school. That's not. He's like, you're going to run those fucking cars to the ground, especially like los carros de marca que quiero, which are not reliable. He's like, why would we spend 70 grand on that car? So he's thinking like a businessman.
Should have bought a Prius.
I'm sick. He was this close to making me buy a Prius.
Episode 148. Remember this moment, guys. They're going to need a new car. And this is what he's going to say. She's going to think she's getting the one she wants. He's like, no. You already got the car you wanted. And he's like, but I'm going to get a truck for me now.
No. He has the truck.
Fam, I'm telling you. That truck's going to go to one of the boys. You're going to get the Civic back to the other boy. And he's like, well, I need a truck now because I'm doing this, and this.
You know what, though? I know I sound really privileged, and I'm sorry for everyone who's watching because I sound...
Nah, if you broke, just say so.
Sorry you're so poor. Like, I have everything. It's fine.
No,
do better. Except the car I wanted.
I'm sorry. Yes, like, I'm sorry that I sound this way, but, you know, we do have the truck already, so we're like, well, we need 2 cars. And then I gave a big fat down payment, so I know that I'm going to be able to pay this car off. It's like a 26 grand car. So it's like in a year. Si me hago pendeja in 2 years, I can pay it off because gracias a Dios, we saved money for that whole year that I was not making a payment. I saved money. So I went and I gave a big down payment on it. But he's like, this would not be possible had you gone to pay a $40,000, a $50,000, a $60,000 car that you wanted. It's like, look, like we can travel, we can do things. And I'm like, shut up. I want my fucking car.
Haven't traveled, haven't done nothing. Ended up with the Camry.
That's crazy. But I did say.
He said.
And all he did was kick it at home, make some juices.
But I did save the money. So you're right. I didn't travel this whole year, but I saved all my car payments that I would be making. And I took it to get a fat car payment. You know, I don't get tax return money. I don't have like away have like big chunks of money, so I have to save it. Also, mind you, my kids go to private school and I'm paying a lot of money for shit like that.
Private school's expensive.
Very expensive. So it's like, while people are paying for car payments, I'm paying for tuition payments. So I'm poor.
It's your decision. You're not poor.
Yes, you're right. I'm not poor. I'm just making certain decisions of my
I
priorities.
tried to tell this earlier too. She didn't listen.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
You literally have 3 properties, right? Don't say you're poor.
3 properties.
Don't offend me like that.
2 vehicles. Private school for her kids.
$300 hat.
$300
New hair. New car.
It's $200. Just kidding. No.
Don't disrespect the company like that.
No, you're right. But what I'm saying is, how I started this conversation is that it's been tough for me to realize that I have different priorities. Yes, I have all those cool things that you're talking about, but I just really wanted a cool car.
Mm.
And it's because of perception.
That's what I told her. She's perception broke.
It's hard. Like, I'm going to be really honest. Like, with, you guys obviously know me very, very well. But it's hard to be in this industry, and I am myself. I never act like something I'm not. And I think that that's why we're very blessed. But it does sometimes, material things. There is a certain expectation of what kind of material things you should have. And it does kind of get to you sometimes. Like, maybe, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's like there's a certain expectation of, oh, you're on the radio, you've worked there this long, oh, you have this, this, and this, and this. You should have this, this, and this, and this. Today, I posted the video of me getting my new car, and I felt a little insecure about showing my new car. And instead of being grateful and happy that I got a car to be able to go to work in, I know there's so many people struggling. I was like, people are going to ask me what kind of car it is, and then they're going to talk shit. And sure enough, there were a couple of comments that were like talking crap about my truck, the car I got.
That's just trolls being trolls. I think I did feel that way, of like the insecurity, until I was in the industry and I realized that we all have shitty cars. Like, yeah, there's people that do have nicer cars, and yeah, but like, if you like, once you take the step back and you see everything as it is, you're like, oh yeah, we're all struggling. Like, that's just the industry we're in right now. It's a struggle industry. So like, if they do, like the people that do show off their cars, more often than not, that's all they have is that one possession.
But even then, like, you can have nice cars and a nice house, and like, you can have it all. And then there's people who just, they don't have any of it, and that's okay. Like, it doesn't matter. But it does. It does really matter in the industry sometimes. And I think for like Juju saying, well, I noticed, but a lot of the people who are judging or have a perception of you aren't in there. It's kind of like, I'm not being judged by the people inside. I'm being judged by the people outside.
You're letting social media bully you.
Mm.
That's plain and simple.
Yeah.
I think you let social media tell you what you should have, how you should be living. That's why you have the need to like always want to have everything, because according to social media, you should be doing a list of a lot of things, and people on social media themselves don't even do that.
Yeah,
that's why you have unreal expectations for yourself, because you're letting social media bully you.
Mm-hmm.
You're the reason we don't let kids have social media.
Your algorithm's fucking you up. I think you see too much material over and over again.
Yeah,
because and every time it's like, look what the comments said, or I learned this from a video.
Yeah.
So that's social media is running your life right now.
I don't know if it's social media though.
It is.
I think
you just said it is. You said you felt insecure because of the comments.
No, but it's like when I pull up somewhere or when I go somewhere, like, people on social media don't know what kind of car I drive. They don't even, if I don't post it, they're not gonna know what kind of car I drive or where I'm going or whatever.
But now they know, and you let the comments.
But they knew today. But this battle I've been battling for a whole last year. So do you know what I mean? Like, it never mattered. Like, it was always like a me thing. Even when I got like my mom car 5 years ago when Mateo was born, it was like, that's not the car I want. I wanted a different car. Like, I wanted, a Mercedes. And my husband's like, well, this Acura. I'm like, no, that's not what I want. But I think it's how I grew up. Which is like you said, like you might be car broke or you might be house broke. Do you know what I mean? Like I grew up with my family members. They always all had nice cars. All of them. But they didn't have no savings account. Do you know what I mean? Or I know people who have beautiful like cars and it's like, and they have their car and they have their home, but that's all. And I want 4 homes, 4, like, it's just me, I felt like ever since growing up. And I'm sure social media plays a role, like in things that you want. But to me, it's more like pulling up somewhere and the like perception of me. Because whether we like to admit it or not, you get judged by what you drive, how you dress, how you look.
Yeah, but you have to be comfortable in your own skin to not really care
Yeah.
what other people think.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we're all going to the same place, so we're all getting like this access that other people don't have, or we're getting invited to these places, or the fact that you're able to pull up is a blessing in itself, and I think you have to be okay with whatever you pull up in.
Yeah, the Honda really taught me that the whole year, right? When we showed up to the Costa Rica, like I talked about it in one of the episodes.
I'm pulling up in a fucking Lancer with one missing headlight. You know?
Yeah.
Pulling up in an Escape with no tint. Little oil leak, smells a little like burnt every now and then. But I mean, I think that's honestly being that way to me gives me more confidence. Because every now and then someone does have like that backhanded compliment type of thing. But then I'm just like, in my mind, I'm like, but look at us. We're exactly in the same spot. You have the exact same wristband that I have. You have the exact same access I have.
You're right here, right now, Juju.
See? Whatever. We haven't even introduced the show yet, guys. That was one hell of an intro.
Therapy session. Thanks, guys, for coming. I'm done. Bye.
Episode 39.
It's all fucking Vinny's fault. Jesus Christ. Can you just
My
fucking
fault.
tell me my hair looks nice and then that's it? What's wrong? Oh my
I've never been
God,
so
you're
embarrassed before in my life, and it's all because of you.
You want me to talk
Because
about
of
your
me.
hair when you get your fucking new hair? So here we go.
I know, but just say, oh, it looks good.
Never
What's wrong?
satisfied.
I know you fucking, there's something wrong with you.
And we got to it.
Next time I'll just ignore your hair.
Whatever.
If you would have worn your hat, I would have complimented your hat. Where's your hat? What?
Oh, I actually have a Meg the Stallion one in the car. That's why. I was wearing it earlier, the red one.
Episode what? 39?
39?
Welcome. Make sure to subscribe.
Pala
If you made it
Calle.
this far.
Hold up. Pala Calle, episode number 39. Welcome. Finally.
How was your weekend?
Now say subscribe thing.
Oh, make sure to subscribe and click the bell so you can receive notifications whenever we post. Ding, ding, ding. 4th of July is tomorrow.
You know what that means?
In 2 days.
This airs on Wednesday.
It starts on Wednesday, but
Oh, 3 days.
this is on Wednesday.
4th of July is this week.
And also, do you know what happens on the 4th of July?
We don't just celebrate America.
Fireworks.
We celebrate the big man. And that being said, if you'll excuse me, please, I'll make sure not to drop it, I promise. Oh, here we go. You guys keep mingling.
What do you think he's bringing? A girl? Tú. Do you usually celebrate your birthday in big, or are you one of those guys like, oh, I don't care? I feel like guys always play the part of like, I don't care about my birthday. Like, I'm too cool for school.
I used to do my birthday big every year, actually, till I turned, my 30th, I went to Miami. And I think that was the last time I actually did something big. But
And then what happened?
just, I don't know, just birthdays, whatever now.
Just got
Maybe
old.
next one's 40.
Happy birthday to you. Cha, cha, cha. Happy birthday to... Woo! Yee-Haw! Take off your other hat. America.
Nice.
Go ahead, put the hat on.
Before you put the hat on,
Oh, yeah.
go ahead and put this shirt on.
Oh, say, can you see?
I should open this before.
This is like a woman's shirt.
No,
No, man. He's a
don't be like that.
only one separates.
Oh my God, these are so freaking cute. Juju, you outdid yourself. Look at
wait.
this.
There's more.
Can you see this? Oh my God, these are so stinking cute.
Hold this real quick.
I recently started going to Walmart.
I'm not gonna drop it.
Yee-Haw!
I don't know about the shirt. It's hot right now.
It's what we want you to wear.
All right. That's for me. That's for you.
Okay.
And it's only the most American thing ever. Let me put this a little closer.
Oh, I know. I know what's happening here.
Because you can't have your beer without your chips and salsa. I should have told you to bring chips and salsa. Vin, this is for you as well. Here you go.
His new cup. Who the fuck needs a Stanley?
And I brought this.
Here. Vin.
Oh, yeah. No, there's a... Oh, yeah, those are for him. I think me and you got the same matching ones.
Okay, so now you're going to have to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see, Vinny.
I want to hear you say it.
Oh, nope. This way. Here you go. Wrap that around your shoulder, bud.
Yee-Haw!
I'm a real American.
I'm a redneck woman. Fuck yeah. Vinny looking like a
Like a what?
true American.
Like, you know what happened on January 6th.
What happened January 6th?
Oh, you know. You were already there.
Estúpido.
But you know what happened January 6th, for real?
No.
That's when they stormed the Capitol.
Oh.
That's when Trump... This is that what Trump said? Stand down and stand by.
That was that?
Yeah. And nothing says 4th of July like some good old American brewskis.
Why
Now, these were in your freezer for the longest time, so they might be frozen.
I can't open these. We're just going to have to skip these.
All right, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
This is Melissa's.
I'm going to put this in here.
Then tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Bud Light is white. But mind you, in Mexicali, all they drink is
Of
Bud
course,
Light.
only the best for my friend here.
Fucking highlight.
What is that?
It's Miller High Life. All right. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Oh, the big one. All right, so Vin, happy.
What's the difference between Bud Light and Bud Ice?
We're about to find out.
But ice is cheaper.
We also have nothing's more American than Budweiser.
I used to like Budweiser.
I do have this koozie from Tennessee.
Coors Banquet. Ooh, nice.
What does it say?
It says, "Hell yes, size matters." Nashville Tractor.
You've gone country.
And Coors Light Regular.
I got it from when I went on a tractor ride in Tennessee.
Cheers.
All right, pop it open, bud.
Cheers. I don't remember the last time I had one of these.
Cheers to Vinny's birthday.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, cheers.
Happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
America. Oh,
Bud
happy
Ice.
birthday, America, and happy birthday, Vinny.
Cute country song.
What's your favorite country song?
Hey, that's not that bad. Tastes just like water.
Bud Light reminds me of Mexicali, dude. Like, everybody in Mexicali, either where my family's from, either drinks Tecate Light or Bud Light.
Yeah, they got the lights more Mexico to me.
It's like fresa vibes. Like, if you're drinking Bud Light, it's porque eres fresa, but that's because it's imported. And when you're here, you like to drink
Mexican beer.
Mexican beer.
That's crazy. You know what? Let's just pop them all open. And we're going to take a little sipperoonie of all of them. I'll see which one our favorite is.
That's him. I like Bud Light.
My favorite song, probably "I Walk the Line," Johnny Cash.
Oh.
Sing it. because we can't play it, but I've never heard it.
It's the one that goes, because you're mine. I walk the line. Dun, 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 dun.
What's your favorite?
It's Luke Combs. Beer never broke my heart.
How does it go?
Long neck, ice cold beer never broke my heart. Like diamond rings and football teams that tore this boy apart.
Oh yeah, I want the same fucking energy for a Cinco de Drinko.
Whose birthday is it?
Let me try this one. What?
True story.
I can't believe I used to love Budweiser.
My great grandpa used to have a case of beer and a carton of American Spirits every day, lived to be 96.
Really? What kind of beer did he
Don't
drink?
influence her.
Huh?
Don't influence her.
I just want to live forever.
Holy fuck, do I like American beers now? It's just...
One too many stagecoach already.
I know. It's because...
Do they have Mexican beer at like...
Yeah, Modelos. That's as Mexican as they get. I'm sorry, they don't have fucking Carta Blanca, bro. All right, Coors Light.
Yeah.
People on the world. They all taste the same.
Like water.
Yeah, carbonated water.
Yeah.
I have high hopes for that. I've never had a Coors banquet before. This is the champagne of beers.
People love the banquet one.
Ooh, that's not bad.
That's good. A ver, échame aquí un poquito.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Mateo, that's it.
Not fan?
I said poquito, güey. The other day we went to the movies and Mateo dropped some like candy on the floor. We're in the restroom and he picked it up and he went 3-second roll. I'm like, no. And he goes, it's the 3-second roll. I'm like, no, not in the restroom.
Yeah. Places 3-second rules don't account. Don't apply.
This one tastes, it's good. It tastes like, what do you call that one? That tastes like Fruity Pebbles? Blue Moon? No. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Blue Moon?
Fruity
Tastes like
Pebbles?
Fruity Pebbles? I've heard people say that before, but never caught that.
Never heard that.
Yeah, it tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
Sorry, I broke it. I didn't break it, I promise. So happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, Vin.
Thank you. Happy birthday to me in America.
Do you mind having a birthday that's on a holiday? Because most people who have birthdays on a holiday fucking hate it. It's whether Christmas, New Year, they're like, people forget it's my birthday and focus more on the holiday.
I think 4th of July is a major holiday, but I mean, Christmas and New Year's are two other monsters. I think Thanksgiving too are like, it's all about those holidays. But honestly, I love it because I always have the day off. And at least at the very least, I know I'm gonna be able to see my family and sleep in. You know, so like, what more do you want for your birthday? At the very least,
Presents.
like, let's say, I'm not material like you, but but I mean, yeah, like I'm always gonna be able to sleep in and I'm gonna see fireworks. So, and even if like, let's say for some reason everyone forgets it's my birthday, there's fireworks. There's always a show, and it's chill. It's the summer. It's always hot.
Do you like watching fireworks or blowing them up?
I used to love blowing them up. I used to always blow them up, but I think I've seen one too many, accidents. That Justin Tuck?
Justin Tuck,
there was a professional football player that he blew up his hand. His hand, like, he lost fingers. Professional football player, and I think that's when I was like, oh, I'm not gonna fuck around, because I've had a lot of close ones where like the fuse is short and I still try to do it, and like, you know, all close calls, but I've never like actually physically got hurt. But after seeing the NFL player, it reminded me it could happen to anyone. So now I'm a watcher.
So make sure that tomorrow you definitely watch your children. You watch yourself, because a lot of times it's the adults who have been drinking, have been partying it up or hanging out, and you think it's easy to just light one up and throw that shit up in the air or throw it. Siempre pasan un chingo de accidentes for the 4th of July. So please make sure that you keep your babies close to you. And, you know, like Vinny said, maybe you're a doer, but this year be a watcher instead.
Watch your dogs. Watch your pets.
Oh, yeah, they get really scared.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, the pets I do feel bad for.
CBD, they have them at PetSmart. So any pet store that has CBD, like calming chews, I go into my dogs and
They work.
Yeah, wonders.
Yes. I honestly, I love my birthday because middle of the year too. But just, I mean, it's always good weather.
Oh yeah, you can never. Be
So you say you were a materialistic fucking liar. But at today tomorrow
Black teas every
for your birthday, how old are you turning?
33.
What does 33-year-old Vinny want for his birthday? Like, if you can ask for something, or it doesn't have
World
to be like
peace. With my fucking America flag on them.
America, fuck yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm the person who always, if I need something, I'll buy it. But I don't really like want anything. I just, hey, pull up to my birthday thing at Lock and Key. Maybe have a good time, and if you have a good time, I have a good time.
Hey,
when is that? Tomorrow?
On 4th of July.
So you're working.
I'm working. Yes.
Love that.
It's only like an hour, but it's an excuse to be outside and
Pues cuidado.
celebrate with people.
Now that we're talking about important things like the 4th of July, not Vinny's birthday, hot dogs or burgers? What do you prefer for the 4th of July?
Hot dogs.
hot dogs.
What?
Makes the most sense.
Yeah, some little glizzy action.
Hot dogs?
And you get to watch the hot dog eating contest.
Become a little. I'm boycotting it this year because the guy's not.
Isn't he still doing it?
Oh, he's doing it again?
I think he's still doing it.
Oh, if he's doing it, Joey Chestnut, he's like the Tom Brady, the MJ, the GOAT of competitive eating.
But where? Where is he doing that?
The
On
Nathan's, it was a Nathan's hot dog competition, and there was a thing this year saying that he got banned because he supposedly signed with the Impossible Meat or whatever version of the hot dog, and they're a competitor of Nathan's hot dog. So there was hot dog drama,
Hot dog.
glizzy
hot
drama.
dog.
Actually, after he had his competition at the station, like it was like that next day.
Yeah.
But
Okay, let me see the stats
Of what?
of what people prefer.
Oh. I thought
what would you
said-
prefer?
Hamburgers, 100%.
Wait, do you use real meat though?
Turkey burgers.
Yeah, I don't know if you use the actual thing.
Excuse me? I mean, we do make turkey burgers because some of my family members have dietary restrictions. Okay, my
Don't
child.
invite them.
One of my children, you fucker, can't have meat, like regular carne de puerco de vaca. So we do have turkey burgers. They're always an option in my home. But we do, when we make burgers, like carne asadas, we buy carne and we buy regular burgers.
From
Where do you get?
Sprouts?
No, we buy them at Smart and Final. La
Oh, it's not
Caja.
bad.
We buy the box. Where do you get yours? You make them or you buy them like that?
Every now and then we'll make them, but if it's a party, if it's like a party for a bunch, yeah, we just buy the box. Don't even.
At Smart and
But
Final.
like when we do it at the house, my dad will buy the meat. He makes his own little blend and he makes the patties. I've tried making some smash burgers here and there, and yeah, we just find the good ground beef. Yeah, you got to go to like the pavilions and like the upper echelon markets where they could get you like, oh, I want to mix tri-tip with this chuck roast.
But no mala caja, no? Like for like 4th of July. Is there a specific place Tomas llenas a comer? O tú compras la caja?
I just bring the music.
It's his birthday. He doesn't do nothing.
Okay. So it says Instacart has data on what Americans are ordering for their 4th of July cookouts, and the demand for yellow corn is high. I don't ever have corn for my 4th of July.
People grill corn, yeah.
I don't have it. Do you?
Grilled corn? That's not, no. I mean, we grill, I don't know.
Yeah, my family grills it.
Obviously charcoal, potato salad. So the hamburger and hot dog debate, people in America are ordering more hot dogs.
Yes.
Hot dogs are just good.
It has to be como un hot dog preparado. Para que a mí se me antoje. Tomate, cebolla,
On a hot dog?
mostaza. My family.
She wants that Mexican style.
Yeah, like my family makes chorizo beans. Like they blend them in the blender and throw chorizo, grill it, and you put that like a chili cheese dog. Oh my God. But just a regular hot dog?
Just
Mayo and ketchup? Blech.
just ketchup maybe. too lazy to get the mayo.
There's
Sometimes
times where like if I'm on the grill making like burgers or whatever, and the hot dogs
you just eat the
or no
just,
bread.
No, I do that with no bread, but I'll sometimes just eat it plain. Like just give me the bread real quick, just throw them down. I actually want to do a hot dog eating challenge. I want to see how many I can eat. How many I can throw down. How I hold up next to the grates.
Yeah, like thank God for Costco, $1.50 hot dogs. I mean, just what more do you want?
The breath is bad after, but damn, it's good going down.
A beverage. You go to the store. You can only buy one alcoholic drink for the 4th of July. What are you getting?
Tequila.
Usually I do good old Jack Daniels.
American,
or whiskey, man.
Sure. Tennessee whiskey. Okay, Chris.
When I was in Tennessee, that I went to this whiskey only spot that had every whiskey I could think of, and I spent like almost $200.
Yeah?
On 4 whiskeys.
Shit.
4 whiskey shots that were like I've never had them before, that you can only kind of find there. I love whiskey.
That's
just
sick.
warm and soothing, especially when you're in
whiskey guy.
Tennessee. That old Tennessee
That's true.
whiskey
Tennessee
song.
whiskey.
The only whiskey I've ever had is Bucanas.
Buchanan's.
And
Why do they call it Bucanas?
I woke up with a
Because
meal
Mexicans
hangover.
say it. It's Buchanan's.
It's
an
Buchanan's,
English
right?
Scotch.
Oh no, I've
But
also
Mexicans
had...
throw it down so that they call it Bucanas.
What's the green one?
Buchanan.
Jameson.
Oh,
Jameson. I've had Jameson also.
That's
French.
takes me back to
Good.
college.
That's Irish.
College, I did Jameson a
Kenny
lot.
put me on that.
I do Jameson when Jack Daniel's not available.
Oh, I've had
I prefer
Jaeger shots?
Jameson.
That's Jack Daniels.
Jaeger is
Its own
death.
its own poison.
But is that whiskey?
No,
I don't think so.
it's like a liqueur.
Yeah, it tastes like licorice.
Oh, Jack and Coke.
Jack and Coke. That's
Okay,
Jack
I've done
Daniels.
that one.
Irish
Stop.
car bombs. That's the whiskey version of Jaeger bombs.
Okay, so you said tequila. You said whiskey.
Jack for Mac.
So most people are buying hard seltzers,
I do seltzers too. The White Claw action, clock in.
vodka,
Sounds about white.
White girls.
canned cocktails,
That's popular now.
like the margaritas in the can or whatever. Mexican style lagers. Is that like what beer?
Pacificos and stuff like that. Those
¿Qué cosa lagers?
Lagers.
Lagers?
Lagers people take long.
Lagers are your homies, dog, that took forever to get here.
Yeah, lagers?
Loggers.
So how come it's an A instead of a O?
Because that's how America is.
I'm wrong?
It just
As you're
the
wrong.
English
It's just
language is so weird.
I know, but what I'm saying is it's the way it's spelled incorrectly. It's not me who's wrong.
no.
Porque en
it's-
español es lagers. Lagers.
For instance,
Loggers?
Well, lagers will be
How
with
do you
2
spell
G's.
No,
log?
watch.
How do you spell log? Like a...
L-O-G.
So then why not...
Loggers will be L-O-G-G-E-R-S.
No, this one says
Melissa,
L-A-G-E-R-S.
how do you spell comb?
C-O-M-B-S.
That's combs. Comb.
Oh, comb.
Okay, now spell bombs.
Bomb?
Yeah.
B-O-M-B?
That's the American language system.
I don't know the difference. I don't know what you just said to me.
I mean, you literally just spelled it out. You spelled the same
I don't have
word.
to see it.
Bomb and comb.
Oh.
It's not called boom.
Oh. A bong. What else? Tequila, IPAs, and other lagers. Yeah. Is how you say it? Lagers?
Hey, laggers. You drink a lager? Lager?
All right. Vinny, I don't want to end this episode without you saying the Pledge of Allegiance. Go ahead. Do you have to take off your hat for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I'm not going to do the Pledge of Allegiance.
Why?
I want to hear you say it. I don't feel like you could say it.
It's your birthday. I can say it.
It's my birthday. I want to hear. For my birthday, I want to hear you say it.
I've done enough.
Someone has to say it now.
Yeah, now someone. Go ahead, Vin.
Guys, America's watching.
I'm pretty sure Mexico's watching with Melissa's followers.
So I'm not going to say it then?
They're
I'm putting my hat back on.
followers. You took it off. Wait, are we supposed to take off our hat
Yes.
for the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yes.
The Pledge of Allegiance, the national anthem.
Aren't you dating a military man?
Yes.
Husband? Sorry.
Is he patriotic?
Yeah.
he
Did you
just
see what I got him?
His fucking AR-15?
His eagle. With
Oh, that's right. That's
he's
right. That's
super
right.
patriotic.
But like super patriotic, like
America.
the election was stolen, or super patriotic, like I'm just glad to be here.
Hey, but sorry. Speaking of the election, not to get too political, but holy shit, what a clusterfuck, right?
I couldn't watch it.
Did you see the clips? Did you at least see the clips?
The one clip of when he made fun of him, I was like, "That's it. That's
Where's my
enough.
vibration?
Enough for me."
I remember it was like a long day at work.
For who? You motherfucker?
Not for me,
Or
just
who?
from everything going on around me. It's heavy.
Yeah.
But I came home and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna turn on the TV. I mean, all the elections on. Holy shit! The what's it called? The fucking debates on, and the first thing I saw was them talking about their golf swings, and I was like, this is real life.
You know what I'm getting back to?
Holy smokes!
The days where I didn't care so much about that election.
The politics.
Like no. Don't get me wrong. I love politics. We talked about I want to be in politics, but I'm more involved with who my local government is because that's who's directly affecting me.
And that's where you have more power.
Yeah, and the president, like whether it was Biden, Trump, Bush, Obama, Bush, Clinton, Gore, or whatever, or not Gore, Reagan, Carter, they never did nothing for us. Don't matter. They'll pander to us for 4 years or for like 6 months leading up to the election, get elected, we get forgotten about. But like the real ones are like the mayors, the city councilmen, the local congressmen, our senators, our governors. That's who really affects us. And it's true. Like you see like what Gavin Newsom does and stuff like that compared to like what's happening in Texas. It's like, oh yeah, okay. So it matters more locally than president's a president, dog. They're just a placeholder.
From a representation place, whole world's watching this shit, and you're like, God damn, 2 old men bickering
about their fucking.
But when you think about it, it ain't that good anywhere else. Like anywhere else, it's rigged elections, Russia, possibly Mexico.
Don't do that.
What? Russia wasn't a rigged election?
You can't say that while you're wearing stars in your
America, baby.
We were rigged too on January 6th.
You can't.
I happen to know a few things about stolen elections. If you let me discuss it with you, if you have time.
You can't say anything like that. And look at your friend here to the left. He's fucking wearing a
I'm just saying it was a clusterfuck.
You think Putin's watching this?
They take a sip out of your cup. Really? Take a sip out of your cool cup.
This one?
It's just so convenient. You know, have you ever struggled with like chips and dip and then
you can have a Minas cocktail with this.
Yeah.
That too.
Right, michelada under and then just sip on the shrimp.
Yeah, just love each other, guys.
World peace.
Or bomb them. Bomb them. You gotta bomb them.
For peace.
And I'm proud to be an American.
Wait, what's your favorite country song?
I'm a redneck woman. I'm just kidding. One time I was at a family party. I'm not going to say it's family party I was at. Just please note it was not mine. And the tias got up and fucking did karaoke to I'm a redneck woman. I was like,
Mexican women? We're saying that?
I mean, their parents are definitely Mexican. Faux show.
Are they from Texas? Because some people they'll say, I'm not Mexican, I'm Texan.
So what's your favorite country song?
No. I don't think I have one.
Didn't you the other day?
Oh, yeah. Let's Just Kiss Goodbye, I think it's called.
By the Manhattans?
That's not country.
Yeah, let's just kiss and say goodbye.
That's the Manhattans. That's not.
Are you sure?
I'm almost positive.
We put it on the other day.
Oh, we didn't.
Let's see. This is why I didn't want to answer it, because now we're sitting here Googling it. Kiss tomorrow goodbye.
How does it go?
Oh, I don't know. I have to hear it.
Take a couple more sips
I
there.
haven't heard it in a minute.
You Jezebel.
It's hot than a sit in church in here. All right.
It
Pledge
is hot in here.
allegiance. Pledge allegiance, Vin.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of
the
America.
United States of America. And to the republic
for which I stand. It stands. I stand.
For which it stands.
For which it stands.
For which it stands.
What nation?
Under the Lord.
Indivisible. Hey, it's kind of cool to know how they used to make us do it at school every day.
Do you know we're the only country in the world that had to pledge allegiance every day to the country?
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of culty. Like, it gives cult vibes.
Do you guys know any like real rednecks, MAGA? Believe in Trump? Think Trump's the second coming?
Yes. I know.
How is it? Is it like any other crazy? Like you're just like, yeah, dude, whatever. Like, you're not going to change their mind, so you just leave them alone?
Or is it scary?
I just let them banter. Honestly, I think it's just people. Everyone's lost in their algorithm. Because I know people who are like super, super like Joe Biden can't do no wrong.
They're getting, what did you say earlier?
What?
They're getting bullied by social media?
Whatever the algorithm is telling them, like they believe it full on and truly. And then they'll see something on the news or they'll see something on Twitter. And if it doesn't align with what they believe, then they're not going to believe it. And they're going to find something that aligns with them and they're going to dive in.
Yeah, that's crazy how people can't disagree no more.
Everything's just so black and white now. There's no like middle or like, I see both sides, but
I do blame Republicans for that though. Sorry, brothers. But like when not even MAGA, it started with the Tea Party. Remember the Tea Party? What's your name? Palin? When they were just like, they started going in on Obama and like, he's a Muslim and a terrorist. And like, that's when it started like, oh shit. That's when you started seeing the shift. Like, and then like when Trump won, and then like, damn, that's just
it was what's it called? It was the whole Make America Great Again.
Yeah.
The whole branding.
The Mexican thing.
All just branding.
Didn't do well. But yeah, like I think people started drawing the lines of like, because I remember back then, like, oh, you see like, the last one I think was like McCain when he lost to Obama the first time. And it was like, people try to talk smack and McCain's like, no. We're just two guys with different ideologies and we're just trying to be president.
It was a mutual respect.
Yeah.
Who said, who was it? Trump black jobs?
Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh my God.
But you know what's crazy is that is the way white men with money and like it just became like everyone was so political that even
I think it's white men without money that's feed into the fear with that. Like they really
no, I mean the way they speak. Like they say the craziest shit. Like I've heard certain things being said in certain offices and I'm like, how do you think that's okay to say that? But it's because they're privileged, they're white, so Donald Trump brought it into, like the cameras where it's like that's what's being said behind closed doors. And the politicians before were very political. They would never say things like that.
He made the locker room talk okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, but also, I don't think it's a racial divide anymore. It's a financial divide. And most people with money are throwing their money where they get the most out of it, and that's with Trump.
And that's on a Camry.
Yeah, because I think this time around, I do see a lot more people of color, but also of wealth, jumping on Trump's bandwagon because
but also
they've seen the taxes they're going to get.
I was going to say, though, online, it looks a certain way, but in real life, it's a whole nother way.
That's true,
because online, everyone's fucking, oh, Trump's going to take over, blah, blah, blah. But then in real life, it's like the same people come out and vote.
Yeah.
And most people who are online don't even go out to vote or can't even vote.
Right.
They just have the most to say. So, I mean,
Twitter's pro. You know what's great? My Twitter is like, I don't know what I clicked on, but my algorithm is super right-wing. Like, I get the Ben Shapiro's, the Alex Jones.
I enjoy seeing that. Candace Owens, I'll watch her.
Damn, now we got to watch how we clip that.
No. I like hearing the other, like, the opponent's, like, opinion. I like listening to them, and then I like hearing the other part. I like seeing both things. So, like, when Candace Owens sometimes says some shit, I'll go and I'll look at the other interview, or I'll see what she's talking about. I'm like, this bitch is crazy. Or, vice versa. Sometimes she says some shit, and I'm like,
Can't wait till the internet clips that one.
I do.
All you're gonna get from the clip is like, I love Candace Owens. Nah, damn it, that's happening to me too.
Hey, and then wearing this.
Hey, oh man, what's the white girl's name?
The Hawk Tour?
No. Tommy Lauren?
That bitch is crazy.
Hey,
dude.
Tommy. Call me, girl.
I got a little pocket pistol for you.
Let's make America great to get together. Let's really unite this divide that we have with each other.
Let's really make America great.
They say opposites attract, girl, so call me.
Cool, guys. America. Politics. Turn me the fuck up.
We did a little... We never said we weren't going to talk about politics on this thing, did we? We just tried to
it's hard to not talk
That's
politics.
what's in right now.
We're talking about America.
We're talking about current events.
And
don't watch the
but
news,
I do
guys.
think, honestly, I do think Trump has a better golf swing than Joe Biden.
See what I mean? Look at the other side. You can say things about the other
Remember
side.
I said golfing's going to be popping?
Yeah. He did?
I said golfing's going to be popping.
And now look at us.
you go.
Behind the...
Speaking of golfing, I asked what you wanted for your birthday.
Yes.
You're so boring with your answer, but you had mentioned that you wanted to go miniature golfing.
How's that boring?
What?
Saying I want to spend time with my family and sleep in is boring.
No, I mean, yeah, that's granted. That's nice. But what do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Is it because I didn't say like, oh, I want like a house, I want a car, I want a new haircut,
I
want a $300 hat.
I would like some new glasses. Oh, I really want to go eat at this restaurant. You know, like regular people shit.
You said mini golfing, though.
I did say mini golfing.
Today?
Last week.
Okay, I asked him a question today. So we're going to go miniature golfing.
Not on 4th of July.
No, but we should go. And that's going to be the next Pa la Calle or En la Calle episode where we go miniature golfing for Vinny's birthday.
Yes. Wearing this.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm going to get a fake mullet, too. Do you guys remember Bullwinkle's? Off the 10? Did you guys ever go to that one? And like Montclair?
Boomers?
No.
It was Boomers. Before that, it was called Bullwinkle's.
Oh.
But I guess whatever company owns the name rights of Bullwinkle's bought that place back, and now they're doing like they're making a little racetrack. They're doing like some indoor thing too. Like they're making it like really nice, but it's not open yet, so we can't go there.
Oh, forget it.
I'm trying to think of where's the miniature golf around here. Golf and stuff in Downey,
I think golf and stuff is just good.
or
to go to.
Castle
Isn't
miniature
there,
golf in San Fernando.
Speed zone by the house?
That's a Boomers now.
We should go there. They have the racetrack, the little like go-kart thingies.
I don't fit in a go-kart, so it's kind of pointless.
Your privilege is showing, skinny queen.
Miniature golfing.
Okay.
Whoop, whoop.
Let us know.
Don't let us know. That's where we're going.
We're going miniature
That's
golfing.
what's happening.
Let us know what else you want us to do in La Calle. Comment down below.
This is a joint birthday for me and Melissa, by the way. Since
No, I don't want to go miniature golfing. My birthday will be postponed again until August.
This is
You
your last
can't.
chance to claim it. Sorry, champ.
Fam, it's been 2 months.
I know, but I don't want to take your shine. This is about you.
You're gonna take my shine?
You know what? You're absolutely right. People do say different things behind the camera than on the camera. Totally correct.
I want it to be about you. I want to go miniature golfing and do what you want to do.
And this is where we get those comments like, "Oh my God, they're so mean to her," and like, "Why do they treat her that way?"
Vinny, I want you
This
to have...
season is really about just Melissa being a liar.
Twin, I want you to have
Where have you been?
the cake you want. I want to do things that you want to do. It's your birthday. Another year of life. Thanks be to God. Happy birthday, Vinny. We love you. We appreciate you. Everything that you do that goes unnoticed, because a lot of people don't know everything that you do, whether it be on camera, off camera, as a friend, simply just answering phone calls, thinking of shit, day and night, putting people on, mentioning people's names in rooms, and just taking everyone with you. We love you. We appreciate you. And we thank the Lord Jesus Christ that you're here today celebrating 33 years.
And not on some other podcast. Making them shine.
I know, fucking editing their shit.
I just edited a cool one, by the way.
Are you going to give us a piece of cake?
They're cupcakes. We wanted a speech from Vinny.
Yeah, Vin. Say
Birthday
something.
speech.
What do you do for birthday speeches?
You say how you feel?
How do I? All right. I think I'm grateful for another year of living. It's 33 is something that not a lot of people get to reach in, lifetimes.
Is 33 Jesus here?
I don't know. Is it?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
33.
Sure. Cool. But honestly, I'm just happy to still be here and be blessed. And after all the ups and downs, I feel like I'm going up right now, and it's just, keep going. I'm excited to see what this year has in store for me.
Here.
And for us.
Happy birthday, Vin. Happy birthday, America.
Goddamn.
I read somewhere that the average person lives to be like 60 something, 70. So you're like up around the corner from midlife.
Golly, yeah, hey, thanks, Melissa.
Yeah, you before me.
Yeah. No. Women live longer than men. But that's what it was saying. Like, a lot of us think that midlife is like 50, 40 something. And it's like, no, because the average person lives to be como 60 y algo. So 30 is our midlife.
So glad we're ending this on a high note, guys.
Yeah. Well, she's telling half our fucking watchers they have like 10 years left.
Te vas a morir, güey.
What's up with you?
It's true. And
Just never let it be, dog. We had a great moment. The last thing was supposed to be Vinny's speech.
When you look at it that way, it makes you feel like I gotta live it up. Everything I want to accomplish.
I get it. You have a car in your hair, and then you have
live it up.
So
buy that car.
Get that fucking haircut. Fuck your husband.
Do it, bitch. Just do it. Oh my god.
All right, it's hot. I'm gonna cut it here.
What?
We're cutting it. That's it.
Okay.
All right. See you guys next week.
Before you fucking
Que Dios
disturb
quiera.
more of your people.
Que Dios quiera que se le quite lo mandón. Fucking year.
Thank you guys. I
33.
appreciate you. Melissa, Juju.
Cheers, mate.
Do you want to see how to eat a cupcake the right way? Take all this shit off.
What?
It's like, I don't know. I just, like, why do we even give you this stuff?
Just when I thought it couldn't get worse.
You don't eat the frosting, do you?
It's the best
Well,
part.
you should just buy me fucking bread.
I didn't buy it. I would have got you cornbread. Little country.
I'm cutting. Now I'm cutting.
Nah, that's it. That's the one.
Yup.
Impressed. Oh, no.
You got the wrong one. What flavor did you get?
It's you.
Thank you, God. Karma.
Um,
That's hilarious. That is hilarious.